Alright, Mario Maker 2. Let's do this. No, thank you. Juliet, Juliet 3. Golf, Juliet 9. Quebec, Victor Golf. If you'd like to share a level, exclamation point Mario, followed by your course ID. Alright, more of these Majora levels based on Ocarina of Time. Carry Princess Ruto, the POW block through the belly. That's fun. I still have, we did the master quest for Ocarina of Blind on stream, and I still have all the cows in Jabu-Jabu's belly. Oh, hold on, I gotta do that again. I understand what was happening now. Yeah, that works, Chaos. We're offering the fish to get inside into the POW block. The fish falls out of it. Fantastic. Oh, looks like there's a secret for getting on the back. Yeah, I love it having, the way it blocks you is with the, munchers or whatever. Come on. Ah, whatever. I think I made the jump the first time. It may have been because I bounced off the fish. Hold on, I want to see if there's something up there. This is really cool. One more time. Can you glitch your way in? I had one of those cartridges where you could pull up on the cartridge and it would break the collision. You could do that to glitch your way into just about anything in the game. First try. Tail Gang. Piece of Heart Gang. Cute. I guess I could have swum under him to get back here too, huh? Clip into Jabu-Jabu with a precise jump slash. Huh. I feel like the Ocarina of Time run is so busted. A nice little switch at the entrance, the uvula. Oh, I like having the little electric effect when you kill a blooper or the electric jellyfish. That's great. This is super cool. They're so surprisingly well done in 2D, you know? Hold down and let go. Drop Princess Ruto gently. That's smart. This is such a cool stage. I think the only problem is it's probably possible to soft lock, but, you know. I need the fire flower in here. Japanese comment tells you to die. She needs to help me in the room, basically. I think I drop her down here. I'm following the arrow instructions correctly. Maybe I can use it to like lock it in place at the end. I see. You found the boomerang! Smart. They mirror the paths too, right? It replenishes it forever. Perfect. This is super cool. Need extra. Oh, really? So the weight of holding the POW block actually matters? Cool. It's a neat way to make that boomerang like, because you have to like carefully target it, right? make sure it flies through the small gap. Smart. The spirit of these is just so well done in general. I'm really impressed with it. I forget what was in this room originally. What do the note blocks represent? We've done the other two. We did the Deku Tree and Dodongo's Cavern. I thought was super clever also. Oh, there's the gold Skulltula on the bottom. Oh, jeez. Mini boss, right? I need both of them, right? It's cool because you lose Ruto here. He goes missing. Cool. Could have been the compass. Oh, nice. Shortcut. Jelly blobs and... There's another one of the tricky boomerang challenges, right? Is what they're going for with this. I'm confused. I think I'm supposed to kill it through here, but I didn't think that. I thought it would pass through the donut. Does anyone have an idea for this one? The fact that it restocks me with fire flowers. Oh, it works. I don't know why. Okay. It's similar to the challenge at the end. Like, it's a fun way to, like, not just have the fire flower say, the fire flower is a boomerang, deal with it, right? It makes it a little bit different. You actually have to do the tricky timing thing. That's a cool way to interpret this boss. What's up with the thwomp at the entrance, do you think? It's a way to make it so the door closes behind you? That's smart. Power block cheese gang. Oh, and those keep it in the center. That's smart. This is Jabu-Jabu's belly from Ocarina of Time. Hey, and there's the Sora Sapphire. Cool. That was a really cool level. Thanks for continuing to share Majora's stages. Next up is Djoing, followed by Death, Johnson, Spiky, Buckin, and Generic. If you'd like to share a level, type !Mario, followed by your course ID. Playing for about 2 hours tonight, so plenty of time to get your levels seen. Back, Yankee Golf. Oh my god. Mega Mario 3, Gemini Koopa. Cool. Yeah, Djoing, you've also been doing a really good job of adapting Mario or Mega Man stages. Any reason you went with Mario 3, Djoing? Gotta have the Fire Flower. Just because it was Mega Man 3? Oh, cool. Man, I haven't had a stage... Or being able to get a Lakitu Cloud, is that new to Mario Maker 2, or is that in the original? I don't remember. I remember Clown Cars. Will there be a Proto Man? Like, drop down something and fight him, right? Cool. There was a Proto Man. That's pretty brilliant. That's a cool little challenge there. Glad you provide infinite power-ups here so you don't get stuck for no reason. Goldfish. Yeah, I really like how you use on-off blocks for texture. Since you can stack a off block over other things in the background. Yeah, were energy tanks a thing in Mega Man 3? Most of my memory of Mega Man is Mega Man 2 and then Mega Man X. Whoa. It's pretty awesome so far. Ah. No! Hey, you should see Djoing's other Mega Man 3 stages. Yeah, I didn't think energy tanks were in the first Mega Man. First one's super hard. Oh, Jim Jam! Cool. Gemini Man, right? Oh, that's cool. By having several of them spawning in, it's a way to give it effectively extra hit points. Very smart. Very cool stage, Djoing. Thank you. Death Johnson's up next, followed by Spiky, Buckin, and Generic. If you'd like to share a level, exclamation point Mario, followed by the course ID. Charlie X-Ray, Mike, November Tango 9, November 7 Golf. Oh, really? Oh, I typo. The Anthill. Ants ruined picnic. Ruin ants now. Exterminate. Cool. Reach the goal after defeating at least 11 ant troopers. I haven't seen too many people use ants. Ants are Mario 3D World only. I see there being something on the right side. Let me check really quick. Let's see, areas and ants. Stomp and fire only, I assume. It can't, it's just a queue. You could put exclamation point Mario anything. They're immune to fire? Or are they stomp only then? I guess stomp and getting like squished through blocks. Very cool. I like the changing blocks in the background, that's cool. Oh yeah, this is a thing. So I press up, there we go, now I can make boxes. Good call doing that with 4. Ooh, not so great. Thank you for restocking. Hammer works on them. Good to know. There we go. Two more ants somewhere. Well, that's nice. You don't have to kill all of the ants to pass the stage. I think it would be fine to make a stage where you do have to do everything to get out, but like, if you're just doing kind of a cute, fun theme stage, I don't know if it's so necessary. Nice. I guess you can use the pipe to launch yourself up to get the height on the flagpole. Thanks, Death Johnson. That was a cool level. Spikey's up next, followed by Buckin and Generic. If you'd like to share a level, exclamation point Mario, followed by your course ID. One challenge that's difficult enough to warrant being optional. Juliet Foxtrot, Kilo Golf, Quebec, Kilo 7 Golf. I wonder how many bits of entropy are in the current course ID length. Like, how many possible combinations are there? It's probably more than they would ever need to worry about. I like that it's shorter than it was in Mario Maker 1. Out of gas, push the car, easy. Oh. Really? I love the music. Oh, it's faster if I crouch. I wonder if that's intended. It's funny. No, car! I see. Nice. Funny. I do like some of these one-screen levels. Oh, without crouch mode, it takes the entire timer, and then you have the blocks at the end. Yeah, it's funny. Alright, next up is Buckin, followed by Generic. Type exclamation point Mario, followed by your course ID to share a stage. If you've already shared a stage, you can put a second one in the backup queue. We'll do the backup queue if the main queue is empty. Might get a chance to do some story mode today. Still haven't done that. "3D Maze House." That's a cool way to start the stage. First floor. Oh! Wow, that's really cool. Little 3D pattern in the top left corner. Stairs. That's neat. It's like you're looking in through a window, right? Wow! Oh, that's so cool. This is a dope level. Can I go down then? Okay, so how do I go towards the foreground then? Oh, look, it shows you the map, where you are on the map. Yeah, this is a really cool idea. How do you even come up with this? How do you see the tools in the game? But yeah, see how there's a little map in the bottom right corner there next to where it says 2F? That's super cool. Okay, so if I go up, I'm gonna walk into the... I think it's up, down, left, right is what I'm pressing here. How? Indeed. Nice. Okay, so we can go down, right. Let's try going left. Let's go left again. A dead end. Let's go up. Cool. Oh, I may have fucked up by bringing the POW block in here, though. That's unfortunate. I think I destroyed the way to get back to the door. Triggers when you fall. Let's try again. This is a very cool idea for a stage. Oh, there was a donut block? Right, my bad. Ride the donut block down and then I like the little shadow thing shows up each time you do that. I was going left, right? Now it's dead end. See if I ride that donut block down and hold up, I can exit. There we go. Okay, gotta find one more. That was dead end, right? Yeah. Painting. Okay, I think it's forward, back, left, and right, right? Let's go right. Go up. There's the exit. B1. Oh, it's an elevator, I see, with the buttons on the side. Smart. Turn left. This is usually like one of the craziest stage ideas I've ever seen. Here's the exit. Take the elevator. It's small and it gets big when it comes around the corner. There's an illusion that makes it appear like that because it's far away. That's fucking genius. Wow. Cool. Thanks for sharing that one, Bucket. That was dope as hell. Alright, generic is next. Then we might pop into the backup queue. No, it's just, hey, I figured out I can do a weird 3D perspective thing and make it look like a... I mean, it looks like some of those old school dungeon crawlers, right? Like Eye of the Beholder. Forward, back, left, right. Lima, Tango, Foxtrot. No, standard level is great, generic. Mario goes to his fridge. Truly a tale for the ages. In the deep freezer. Just like his house, basically. Oh! Whoops! Jumped right into... Effect to follow. And now, to follow that act... Slips and dies in his own home. Dying on a 41% memory level. Come on. Oh, I see. Going in the freezer. I like the little fridge there. It's like Meow Wolf in Santa Fe. Cool. What are those goofy-looking Goombas? They're new to Mario Maker 2, right? Oh, I get it. All the stuff that's in the freezer. Nice. Goombros. Milk. Oh, milk that's been spilled. Nice. No, I'm sorry, Yoshi. I have to abandon you. You can't jump high enough. Now we're in the actual freezer part of the fridge, right? Get the thing! Nice. Oh, no! Ice maker. Oh, nice. And then you did the, using the theme for the gate, the flagpole at the end. I dig it. It's cool. You did a little riot afterward. Bow, wow, wow. Thanks, Gennario. That was a cool stage. Much smaller and has much less living in it. You'd like to share a level, exclamation point Mario, followed by your course ID. Playing for about another hour and a half or so. If we don't have levels, it's no big deal because we will just do story mode, which I haven't really touched so far. We're kind of in a summer slump, which happens every year. Lots of businesses, like my sister Robin is a cosmetologist, and everybody's off on vacations and stuff in late July and August. Choose left door for Zelda music. Find 3 keys and defeat the 4 Poes. Forest Temple. Sweet. Choose left door for Zelda music. Nice. You had room to add this. Yeah, I'll probably do that eventually once I beat story mode. That was a neat way to add on to that. Building up the slope. I feel like I associate Majora's stages with polish. Oh, this is the hook shot to get in? Nice. Clever. There's a Skulltula at the top. It's got a pretty good pattern for... I like that if you play multiple Majora stages, you start to see like what he uses to represent different things. It's the Stalfos, right? Or is it the wolf that's outside? It's been a while. Wolfos. The Monty Mole represented the Wolfos as it breaks out of the ground. No, Majora is the name of the creator, Mega Man. No, that would be cool, Spiky. Be a fun project. Nice. Oh yeah, the little well. I dig it. How many of these has Majora done so far? Chaos? 3 keys. Have they finished Ocarina yet? Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've seen that mechanic before. Oh, what is that mapping to? In Forest Temple? Fire Temple? I see. Nice. Because it's a Poe. Cool. Wonder how they're gonna do Phantom Ganon at the end. I think the Poe laughter. I remember these staircases pretty vividly. Poe is a cape. Ah. Nice. Wonder if they'll do the Wall Masters. Still freaks me out. Those are the Poe paintings with the ghost behind them. Ah. Oh, I think I know what it is. Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Oh, I thought it was going to be to get enough running distance to run, but having it be the wind thing is really cool too. That's awesome. I dig it. I see, and those are each of the ghosts inside the painting. The coins count as the pose. Smart. Cool. Let me take the little elevator down in the center area after killing the pose. This is such a cool stage. Everything Majora is putting out is gold so far. I see. Those are the paintings. And because it's ha ha ha! He's got the little horse. It's Magic Koopa, so he teleports occasionally, right? Oh shit. Okay, let's try that again. Didn't find a way to do multiple hit points, did he? Hmm. A lot of people comment soft lock and something gang. Okay, in the original fight, you pretty much just have to arrow him when he comes out of the painting, right? Oh, I see. Cool. Like it's a little symbol for the forest medallion at the end. Sorry, I didn't realize you were in there, generic. I'll go ahead and do Death Johnson since I just drew it. But I'll add you here. My bad. Yeah, let's drop both of you out of there. Charlie, Whiskey, X-Ray, Mike, November, Papa, 7 kilogram. Kilo Golf. Nighttime Stroll. Go for a walk or run if you'd rather. Yo! I didn't realize you could have swimming Goombas. What's this down here? Nice. It's a fun little stage. Oh, I didn't know they added the poison mushroom. Is that, do you get that from doing the story mode or something? Yeah, the Starry Night background's really cool. I like how simple it is, too. They didn't overdo it. That's a nice short and sweet stage. Death Johnson. Alright, generic. Set 3-1. 04 golf. Oh, this level endless. Mario is the Mafia. Mario keeps everyone safe for a price. They won't pay up, make them. Okay. So I remember that negotiation one where you just have to sit at the desk next to the Goomba for like a couple minutes. Reach the goal after collecting all 450 coins. Hey, thanks, J. Pry. Next. If you'd like to share a level and you haven't yet, it's exclamation point Mario followed by your course ID. Oh, I've got the little Buzzy Beetle hat because I'm a Mafia guy? That's funny. Taking the protection money. Shopkeepers not paying their protection money. Exactly as naughty. I always felt like, oh, that's cool. Whoa. Oh, okay. Those are not... I can't pass through those windows, the ice blocks. So the implication is the first house just pays up. John DiMaggio ends up doing a pretty decent job of mimicking John Goodman after John Goodman leaves as Robot Santa on Futurama. Huh. Interesting. Scream, you can match sound effects to events in Mario Maker, Donovan. Like to add a level, type exclamation point Mario, followed by your course ID. We're going to be playing for about a little more than an hour, so plenty of time to get your levels played. The current queue is displayed in the top corner of the screen there. Top right. I didn't know there was a version of Mario 1 Bowser that threw bombs like Mario World. That's cool. Oh, I also didn't know that if you're Fire Mario in this thing that you get triple fireballs. That's cool. Very neat. Here's the final coin. Oh shoot. But I can just leave now. I see. No! Can I? I need to like jump. There we go. You missed a lot in the originals. Cool. Thanks, Derek. Alright, up next is J-Pry, followed by Seuni, and then Shaded Zeal. If you'd like to share a stage and you haven't yet, type !Mario, followed by your course ID. I'm going to be at it for a bit. Hey, Shaded Zeal, how you been? Tell 4 Victor, Sierra, Papa, Charlie 0 Hotel. Escape sewer. Escape the tricky sewer system. Easy, fun puzzle elements. Hi, Ben. Dragon Quest Builders. That's the one that's sort of like Minecraft. Okay, sweet. 18% is a pretty good clear rate, I feel like. Minecraft with more like gamey elements. Okay. So if I have the fire flower, I can get past that part, I see. I'm very sorry, Death Johnson. Objective story based. I really like that about is the world in Dragon Quest Builders scripted? I got the... Or is it procedurally generate? Nice. I like that. Like, authored is the word I was looking for. No, I want that as a helmet. Get back here. There we go. Back and get my fire flower back in case I need it later. No, I personally prefer authored content to procedurally generated content most of the time. Is that really what they want me to do? No, it is not what they want me to do. I do not need the Buzzy Beetle helmet. That was incorrect. Fortunately, I can spawn another one. Gotcha. So, okay, feedback, J-Pry. I guess, I don't know how... Does anyone have an idea how you might convey that the player needs to throw the helmet here? I guess you could put like a row of coins along. Can you stack coins on top of the on-off blocks, the red-blue blocks? I don't know if you can. Because you can't see it from back here. You can if you jump forward. I guess maybe that's why you have the vine, so they can see what's past it. Oh, you do need one as a helmet. Okay, that's cool. Because if you throw a thing at, if you throw a shell at coins, it picks up the coins for you, right? I was able to figure out, it would, like, you don't have that much else to do, so the player will figure it out eventually, but it would be nice if as soon as they got the Buzzy Beetle helmet, they're like, oh, this is what I need to do with that. I really like what people come up with for on-off sections like this one here. I'm gonna get the special 10 coin if you can fit in there too, that's nice. Yoshi. This is a cool stage though, I'm digging it so far. Why they didn't keep Yoshi effort noise, I'll never know. I may need the power block and the fire flower. I'm really glad that that's becoming like a standardized way to show you that you need an item for a certain section. Hey, thank you, Isla. How you been? Whoops. Try again. Breaking the path. But you put the signs there.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
That's actually well signposted, I feel like. Maybe it's grabbing the bombs here. Oh no, he eats the bombs, okay. So I assume this is meant to be... No, maybe it's not hung your way up. Oh, if you bring a power block at the beginning of the stage, you get a bonus room? That's cool. Kristapuff, try putting your code in again, but type exclamation point Mario instead of exclamation point add. Don't eat the fire bombs. You do have an indicator of what you're supposed to do there. Makes sense. That's cool. I like that as a challenge. I can see players getting stuck there, but you've done everything you can to convey it, I feel like. I'm trying to think what you could do to like make it more obvious that the muncher needs to fall down so you get the height. You might not be able to. It's a cool challenge that you might just have to accept that players could get stuck. Yeah, you're using the same format. You have to use a fire flower to hit the bombs. I guess it might be confusing to players that they have to get off Yoshi and then get back on it to end the stage. Can you like pass players through a sieve in Mario Maker 2 that forces them to lose Yoshi but not lose any power-ups or take any other damage? I haven't really thought about that. Because what you could do is you could have them lose Yoshi and then have another Yoshi down at the bottom so that they have the only choice if they've got the fire flower. They should probably hit those bombs, right? Hi, Ben. Very cool stage. Thank you, J. Pry. So Uni's up next, followed by Shaded Zeal, Kristapuff, and Islua. 5. Papa Kilo. 01 Papa. Tango Tango Golf. Yeah, thanks for sharing, J. Pry. It's a good stage. First World Nerds. I struggled uploading this. Uh-oh. Well, I can't, I might not get very far. The rule is we try to beat the level, or we play it for about 8 minutes, or in the case of, like, super hard levels, maybe see if I can get past the first couple jumps. Thanks. Okay. So, any chance do you have a, like a video of a streamer completing the stage? Like a clip? I guess it has 0 clears. Did you clear it yourself and maybe record it? No worries. I'll try. And maybe it's long jump, which I'm not used to being able to do. Okay. Was long jump a thing in Mario Maker 1, or is it a Mario World thing only? Mario 3D World? Okay. just barely coming short of that, so probably have to like air stall or something. It's not a long jump. Try and air stall. Whoops. Guys, no worries. There's no requirement that the stage you add has to be one that you made. If you found a cool one. It's coming like just short. It's got to be pixel perfect, right? I haven't seen the calculator level, no. So for that last jump, is there a special kind of tech you have to do, or you just have to jump on the last possible frame of the platform there? Ah, interesting. Oh dear! Looks like air stall helps you to make it. Air stall. Alright, so I don't know if you can change the timing on these blocks, but the player kind of has to slow down for a second when they get to it. I think the rest of the stage is, especially with you having the time limit being at 100 seconds, they're going to want to run constantly. What can you do to change the phase on the Mega Man blocks? Can you? Spin jump. Guess you can just add more level where they're forced to see it, right? Spin jump is... Well, let me practice it at the beginning of the stage here. You have to like hold a button down, right? Spin before you jump. There we go. Gotcha. So it's like the long jump, but like pointed up instead of long range. Gotcha. Okay, I'll give this one a couple more tries, then we'll pop through the queue. Can't press a direction when you do it. Can't, like, press it early, hoping to move in that direction. I'm seeing if I can get the spin jump to work. Okay. R1, or R, or whatever. We'll give it one more try now that I think I got it working. Then we'll pop to the next one. So, how does the spin jump actually work? You press just R while standing still? R up. Okay. Gotcha. I've done so few levels that I've required it that I haven't actually learned to do it. Long jump I know from Mario 64. Last try. Shit. for real last try. I'm gonna do it. I want to actually do the spin jump and land on the blocks above it one time. It's a great trial by fire to learn the spin jump, though. If you'd like to share a level, !Mario, followed by your course ID. I'll play it until I beat it for about 8 minutes, or if it's like a crazy hard Kaizo level, until I can get past the first jump or so. Okay. He beat it. Alright, Shaded Zeal's up next, followed by Kristopuff is Lua, Shy Luigi, and Ravenon. If you haven't shared a level yet, !Mario, followed by your course ID. Thanks, Death Johnson, appreciate that. You may share a second level in our backup queue, !Mario 2, followed by the course ID.
You're super awesome.
Ant Trooper Antics.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
You're kind to say so, Kami. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of 3D world stages lately, which is cool. I feel like folks didn't really know what to do with it right when it came out. Current key positions are displayed on the screen, top right corner. Nice. It's elegant. No! Yeah. For sure. I never played 3D World, so... Pretty sure it's the only Mario game that's not, the only side-scrolling Mario game that has long jumping, right? That guy has the key. Oh, I see. I see. Clever. That's a cool little challenge. Using the ants. That's smart. I like that. But I have to time it less stupidly. Okay. Then you got the reset door. Giant ants are invincible to everything. They're immune to stars? Interesting. Yeah, that's a fun use of the fact that they climb on the walls. I like it. Well done, Shaded Zeal. Cat Mario. You restock on it. Ouch. Oh wow, the hitbox on that is not what I would expect it to be. Ah. Oh wow. I think this is the first stage I've seen that's required Cat Mario climbing the grates. They don't have Super Mario World grates, right? I assume. Nice. This is a really solid stage, Shaded Zeal. I talk a lot about like picking an idea and just focusing on that idea, and you've done a good job of having a lot of different ideas, but making them work together. Like you got a basic theme of ants, right? But you didn't do the thing of just, it's just nothing but ants the whole time, right? I think just nothing but ants, like just focusing on the theme is a really good creative scaffolding. And I think it's harder to make a level like this one that has a lot of ideas that still functions, right? Oh shit. Oof. Man, I did not deserve that at all. Whew. Good timing on the star. Right, I can't climb that if I'm not a cat. So I guess I wonder what kind of stuff you can do with giant ants being nearly unkillable. Do little bouncy things like this.
Whoops.
You win again, Gravity.
I did not.
I do like all these challenges involving the giant question mark block. I've seen people come up. I think that's one of the coolest things in Mario 3D World. Ha! Nice. Clever. I like it. If only... Oh, you don't even have to press R. You just hold up. Hey, and then you use one of the core mechanics you're exploring for the flagpole. Well done. The flagpole is such a fun way to like put a cherry on the top of your level, and I feel like it's really easy to neglect it in the process. Just think about what was my idea for the stage and how can I incorporate it into the flagpole. Thanks for sharing that. That was a cool stage. Shaded Zeal. Next up is Kristopuff, followed by Azlua, Shy Luigi, and Ravana. And if you'd like to share a level, !Mario, followed by your course ID. We are playing for about another 50 minutes, so you got tons of time to share a stage. Leave enough space for a flagpole challenge. Yeah, you can tell it's a flagpole even before it comes on screen. Yo mama, 0.1%. I cannot make any promises, but I will try. You have a clip of someone clearing it. Feel free to share it in chat. Do Hot Garbage Maker 2. Huh. So can I do like this? Well, not like that. I can do like that. I'm actually quite successful at it. There we go. So we got a light touch spin jump. Strong spin jump, light touch spin jump, probably another light touch spin jump. Is there currently a like most popular style for Kaizo stages? I know that New Super Mario Bros. Was pretty successful in Mario Maker 1 because of wall jumping. Classic is Mario World, right? Style where people die a lot. No, like the brutal platforming challenges, like Ponga style stages. Mario World. Okay. I guess that's just traditional at this point. The ones that folks will like race at GQ. I'm gonna see if I can make it to that platform. That's gonna be my soft goal for your stage, Kristopuff, and then we'll go to the next one. I don't know how much light hopping I can do. Oh no! Maybe we'll set the light goal as bounce twice on the thwomp. Hey, thanks for the follow, Zoot Cutter. Appreciate that. That's not as complicated. I did hit my soft goal, but we'll give this like 3 or 4 more tries till I get to that platform. Hard to tell why Nintendo didn't bring back the Miiverse. I know, right? Some people's kids. Eight equals D, gang. Okay, one more try, and then we'll pop to Islua, Shy Luigi, Ravenon, and Aaron Fackless. If you'd like to share a stage and you haven't yet, ! Mario followed by your course ID. Do we know what boos do yet? Are they like YouTube, where like a dislike is equal to a like? Or do they actually have negative consequences? Charlie81 thought that like the maker's score was kind of obfuscated right now. People didn't really understand what made it go up or down. Romeo Golf Golf. C81, oh. 4. X maker's score and eligibility for endless playlists. More boos is less likely to show up in endless. Digital calculator adds or subtracts 2 numbers, but how does it work? Select 2 numbers between 0 and 9. Okay. Let's do... I don't think that's how I'm supposed to do it. Okay, try again. I wanted to pick 0. You gotta have your Donkey Kong Country alliteration name, right? It's either that or Touch Fuzzy Get Dizzy, right? Okay. That's how I select the numbers 5 and 0. I understand now. Decide. Plus or minus. Doesn't matter. Do not move. Got it. I love that that's in red. This is wild. It's pretty cool. You can't download levels and like take them apart anymore, right? To see how this works. This is wild. A lot of work for 5 minus 0. The scroller parts are kind of impressive. There's a lot of stuff happening that doesn't need to be happening, that's kind of showing off. It's fun. It's crazy, like Rube Goldberg machine. Test your patience to not move. Yeah. Q is displayed on the screen. Top right. I feel like that's the joke here, is it's a Rube Goldberg machine, right? Marty, you are not a graceful kitty. Don't jump on the counter. Also, you guys already ate, so what are you whining about? Can you really call it a soft lock on a stage like this, though? Countdown. That. Oh! I was like, that's not right. Some David Blaine shit, right? That's not my card, David Blaine. Oh, yeah. Check your wallet. Yeah, the reveal was really good. Cool. Thanks for sharing that one, Isla. Next up is Shy Luigi, followed by Rabanon, Aaron, and Milk Jugs. Yeah, that one's fun. I feel like the machine is probably much smaller than the build-up implies. The build-up is just there to be a goofy Rube Goldberg machine. If you'd like to share a level and you haven't yet, exclamation point Mario, followed by your course ID. We're playing for about another 40 minutes, so tons of time. E-Girls 5, Alpha Labyrinth. Favorite Alpha Rad puzzles. Play. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen, Spiky. With all the work going into it, it was just going to kill you. Okie dokie. Okay. Is there tech with these blocks? I'm not as familiar with Mario 3D World, so I don't know if there's a trick to it. Ground pound and then ground pound again. Can you really hit those with a long jump? Today I learned. That's kind of cool. Might break some stages. If I hit it from this side. Okay, just jump quickly after the ground pound. Gotcha. The reward is death. Late stage Mario Maker 2. The general rule is we'll play a level till we beat it for about 8 minutes, or in the case of like Troll or Kaizo's stages, maybe until I can get past like the first jump or so. So if I can get over the end here, that would be really nice. Hey, call that success. Let's see if I can get a little bit further. Stand far right of the block, you think would make it easier? I don't think it's quite frame perfect, but you don't have very many frames. I didn't know that you could die being telefragged in this game. That's interesting. Yeah, since there were coins after the thwomp. I see. If staying on the right means it's less likely to push me into the spikes, right? Yeah, I'll give this one more try and we'll pop to the rest of the queue. If you haven't shared a stage yet, exclamation point Mario followed by your course ID. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to make that. It's pretty precise in the second room. Takes me like 5 tries to get past the block thing at the start. Thanks for sharing, Shy Luigi. Ravenon's next, followed by Aaron and Milk Jugs. 5 Whiskey Hotel. 8 November X-Ray. 6 Yankee Foxtrot. Goomba Juice Factory. Mario's undercover at the Goomba Juice processing plant. Find a way out. 10% clear rate. Did you saw this one online, Ravenon? Hi, Ben. From the cat cam, he's staring at me like he didn't already eat. DK Tropical Freeze. Oh, that's cool. Oh no! Oh, that's how the machine has an infinite number of Goombas. Smart. It's fun. I need to play Tropical Freeze. That's the one that has Cranky Kong controlling, like, Scrooge McDuck, right? Well... I think in that case, the purpose of the arrow is to warn you about the thwomp. But I'm like, oh, that means I should jump right into the thwomp. Yeah, like it's like the thwomps are crushing the Goombas in the pipes, right? Making the juice. Erroneous placement. Boo. Boo to you, sir. I like all the bonus objectives in the stage. Where did those cranes grabbers originally come from? I feel like they're a really nice add to Mario Maker 2 on the whole. Like they're as easy to predict their mechanics as the whirlwinds are difficult to predict. Sorry, Goombas. Checkpoint! There we go. I love all the conveyor belts. Ah! Oh, really? I like the ice on the top of it, that's a nice touch. Luck! That was 100% calculated. Cool.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
The cute stage. Alright, Aaron Factless is next, followed by Milk Jugs. If you haven't shared a stage yet, exclamation point Mario, followed by your course ID. We're playing for another 30 minutes. You have tons of time to see it. I will play your stage either until I beat it, or for about 8 minutes, or if it's a Kaizo or a Troll stage, until we get the idea. Maybe 5, maybe 10 deaths. Oh, we just saw this one. This one's really cool. Yeah. I'll rush through it really quick for people that haven't seen it yet. Yeah, type exclamation point Mario 2 JPry. Put it in the backup queue. If the main queue empties, we'll dive into that one. Yeah, this one blows my mind. I don't know how they did it. Or how they, like, got the idea. Right, because they're, like, seeing the screen and there's the map in the bottom left. We're on the first floor. And I can go straight forward to go up the stairs. So I can press up, going in the pipe. Or I can go left, or I can turn right. And I think this was a dead end, right? Because it's got a little picture frame. Already failed the speedrun, right? This stage is crazy cool. Yeah, like Eye of the Beholder, old Dungeons and Dragons dungeon crawler game. Real way to fail a speedrun so having fun. We don't want to go that way yet because that way has the elevator, which you have to take at the end. So we go forward again so we can fight the thwomp. I think one of my favorite tricks in this stage is the perspective trick at the very end with the wiggler. Right. I like how it has you do some very simple but interesting challenges. It's not just the gimmick in the top left there. And we go down the elevator. And they've got like the little torches on either side of the boss door, which is so cool. And see, it's like the wiggler's on the other, it's far away from me, the other end of the map. And now it's coming closer to me. It's so cool. Thanks for sharing that one again, Aaron. It's probably one of the coolest levels I've ever seen in Mario Maker, and I just, more so than impressed at the execution, I just don't know how they got the idea. Like, when did they realize that they could make a little box that looks like it's got a fake 3D effect? It'd be fun to see some people try to do more versions of that. Hotel 88, Juliet, Foxtrot, X-Ray, Golf, Delta, Golf. If you haven't shared a level yet, type exclamation point Mario, followed by your course ID to add to the main queue. If you have shared one, you can share another. Just type Mario 2, exclamation point Mario 2, followed by the course ID. We'll get into the backup queue if the main queue stays empty. Castle to the Frozen Waste, first MM level. Messing with slopes and realize it looks sort of 3D. Let's see. Not the best start. Try that again. Okay, very good. Have to hit the bomb at a certain angle to get it to slide the right way. Trixie. Oh, that was pretty close. He's feeling good about it. So there's like a sweet spot that's like maybe 2 or 3 pixels wide on the left side of the bomb, where you'll bounce off of it and it will travel to the right and you can keep momentum to the right. If you go a little bit too far left, you touch the spikes. If you go a little bit too far right, the bomb goes the wrong direction. It's kind of interesting because like you want to keep your forward momentum. Fortunately, you made the hallway like you didn't require perfect precision. You've got some wiggle room to adjust in the air. It looks like. There we go. I probably need to hit it again, right? Need to hit the pile blocks in order to kill the munchers, I guess. Oof. I get one shot, and I missed my chance. I don't think that opportunity's gonna come again. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that far again. That was dumb luck. Telling you, my kingdom for a quick restart mode in Mario Maker. I think I hit the grabber actually and then touched the fuzzy beetle. I like that you have the coin veyance over the spikes in this one, even though it's pretty hard. Helps the play. It makes it slightly more likely that they might sight read it. Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's possible too. Oh, clever. It's the bombs. Oh, they're supposed to go off, 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 but I must have bumped one of them wrong. Well, I PB'd it. We'll give it one more college try, and then we'll dive into the backup queue. Oh, I see what the problem is. You need to hit the bombs so that they slide into the switches. Hence the arrows. Like, I'm just gonna try to get up alive, right? No! That's a cool machine, though. One more try. I know, right? I think the second one is the hardest one to hit because you kind of have to do like a, you have to jump and then back up mid-spin jump in order to knock him into the right one. Yeah, that one. You have to like clear it and then land slightly to the left of it. It's really, really hard to land. It's an interesting concept for a stage milk jugs. I wish that there was a quick restart mode. Alright, I'm going to add these in order here. Super satisfying to nail. Yeah, and I feel like the difficulty level on that is quite high, but it wasn't like completely insane, you know? Doable with practice. There were some forgiveness windows, and you had a good amount of conveyance so that a player could potentially do it blind, or at least understand what their mistake was. Something that bums me out is when like someone will pop into chat and they'll share a really hard Kaizo level, and then they'll immediately say typing what you're supposed to do. It's like, well, that's what coins or arrows or Miiverse comments should be for. Olimar's Pikmin adventure. Hey, we just beat Pikmin. Olimar crash landed on a strange planet, discover the Pikmin, and escape. More cat cam here. I don't understand why they're both here staring at me, because they just ate. It was minutes ago. I'm gonna restart the stage, don't worry. Already giving me the stink eye. One up, gang. Pikmin. Oh, it's his little spaceship. A little undo dog with the spaceship. Oh, and it crashes. I love that. That's fantastic. Then you can fall down. Very cool. Cool. Jump off a bridge if there was conveyance. We played one troll level like on stream. I forget if anyone remembers the name of it or the course ID, but it was like a really well designed troll level. It was fair. It reminded me of I Want to Be the Guy. I do not vape. But it did a lot of stuff where it would like alternate between the conveyance being real and the conveyance being false. So you would like hype yourself up into thinking, well, last time it tricked me, so this time I'm not going to believe it, but that time you were supposed to believe it. And the way it was set up is like the execution part wasn't hard. Once you knew what the trick was, you got past it, and sometimes you would guess right. Is there a way to turn off viewer comments without turning off comments added by creators? I've seen a couple stages that will have the yellow comment. That's kind of necessary to understand what to do for more complicated stage concepts. This is such a cool way to do Pikmin, by the way. I'm enjoying it. Stand here and throw. By using a little, we call it Goombros, is that right? So you have to build a bridge. Yeah, I'm trying to hit it. There it goes. It's a pretty tight sequence. Goombuds, okay. Oh man. Can I get more Pikmin? Oh yeah, there's Pikmin right outside it, okay. That Emperor Bull Blacks. Well, if you get the little space helmet as the beetle hat, right? Smart. I wonder when they came up with using these guys as Pikmin. It's quite smart. Okay, so the way this works, if you stand exactly where the coin is for coin conveyance and toss it, you'll make it. If you try to shift around, you're gonna have a bad time. Like that you have to do 2 hits, at least. Cool. Oh, it's like the onion. It's like there's something on the onion, right? Cool. Oh, yellow Pikmin, right? Can I use the Pikmin at the end here? How does that work? Sending them up with me. Oh, I'm getting back on my ship! That's very cute. Thanks, Isla. $19.89. Hey, kitties. Tango, 2 Golf Whiskey, Charlie Golf Foxtrot. incorrect. That's the one I just did. Hold up. X-Ray Foxtrot 9. Kilo 99. Tango Mike Foxtrot. Sky High Seesaws. Moderate difficulty course based around seesaws on tracks and chain chomps. Cool concept. You also got that Donkey Kong Country level title, right? It's either like POW Block Panic, or you gotta do something like Touch Fuzzy Get Dizzy. Oh, interesting. This is a cool stage so far. I can see this being in an actual Mario game. Oh, that's a nice secret there. I really like the big coins as optional secrets. Exclamation point Mario, followed by your course ID. Coins help out endless runners to get them extra lives and stuff. Womp womp. Yeah, like you introduced the concept on the first screen, where there's not really any danger. Are all of the seesaws on tracks like these, like round tracks? Not all of them, gotcha. Yeah, the triple question mark block with the center one having a power-up. I feel like a lot of level creators don't put too much thought into like the aesthetics of question mark blocks and where you get power-ups. So Nintendo has a pretty clear style that they go for, with like mixes of question mark blocks with regular breakable blocks. Most noticeable probably in the original Mario Brothers, but still in like Mario 3 and later on. I like having to deal with the chain jump while doing all this. That's smart. Didn't realize you could stand in the dead center of these. I guess that makes sense. Oh yeah, the Monty Mole unbalances it. Nice. Oh, cool. Yeah, because it's an auto-scroller, it makes the... creates a challenge there, right? A danger, hazard. Oh dear! There goes my trump card. Oh goodness. Oh god, okay. It's harder when you can't flutter in the air with the raccoon tail. I like, this is just I've never really thought about this before, but I like ending an auto-scroller with a pipe, so that if the player gets to the pipe early, they can end the stage more quickly. Like a pipe on the right side of the screen pointing left. I think that's actually pretty standard for Mario 3. Very cool stage, Shaded Zeal. Thanks for sharing. Alright, Seaman's up next, and we might get to the last two in the backup queue. We'll see. Actually gonna go ahead and close the main queue. Chainsaw ton pun in the title. Rise and fall. 2 out of 45 players. Yeah, thanks for sharing it, Seaman. It did a good job of feeling like an official Mario level. Well done for sure. I forget. Lava in this game rises and recedes, or you can set it to rise and recede. This one doesn't look like it recedes. No, maybe it does. You gotta become like a localization agent for an MMO SERP and write punny names for quests. God, this feels like a level that Prop would share, right? Oh, I thought it was just gonna keep being this repeating pattern for the whole stage. Yeah, I get paid to write puns. You can set it. Can you make it so it always rises, or it always have to sink at some point? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Running, running, running. Cat. Hey! Translated your fair share of puns. I swear to God, like, people like Koji Fox, the Final Fantasy XIV localization dude, have the greatest job ever. Like, some of those puns are so bad, too. Oh, right, I closed it. Hold up. But no worries, Seaban. It was a cool concept for a stage. If you were to adjust it, you might want to make the first part not loop once, so that they don't have to slow down and wait for the lava to go back down. But other than that, it was a cool stage concept. Very sight-readable. Super Mario Mountaineer. Use your mountaineering skills to maneuver the dangerous cliffs and mines. I really like this background. Chocolate dinosaur world background. Nice placement of a special coin power-up. Secret reward coin. You got coin veins because there's a leap of faith. Good call. I trusted you. I trust you! I think this song is like Mario 3, yeah. This is a fun little bonus challenge at the end. Do you die if you fall to the bottom? I guess there's still coins down there. More coinveyance. And this is a lesson for everybody. If you ever add a leap of faith where the player can't see where they're jumping to, please, for the love of goodness, use coins. I do like these on-off machines that you can set up in the middle of the stage. Some fun challenges you can do with it once you have your little metronome running. Too far away from the machine. No. Hey, whew. Good call making that barely possible. Do you want to go for the secret coin? Oh no! The checkpoint was right there! Such hubris. Such hubris.
That's pretty good conveyance.
Got greedy.
Conveyance means show, don't tell.
Machines get broken in multiplayer. Like an on-off metronome. I should do multiplayer stages at some point. It sounds like there's some cool ones. What was the prisoner's dilemma stage somebody shared? So what doesn't work about it? I guess part of it is you can only queue randomly, right? You can't play with friends. You need to be out of range if someone else is currently in range. You have multiple machines going at once. I didn't even think about that. Good call. Lag is bad. That's unfortunate. Can you do it on a couch? It's interesting that being on the screen is what... Shoot. It dropped straight down. I thought maybe I could make it if I had some momentum, but... I forgot what it looked like. Good place to put the checkpoint, though, after that. Oops. I know, I know. I thought I was playing it safer because there was an enemy near there. I was not. There is a couch. Okay, so the kitties have this like Pavlovian response to the sign-off music, which I think this will be the last last track for today, course for today. So even though they've already eaten very recently, watch them go nuts as soon as I press the button. I can hear it coming from the headphones. Ooh. Next time, Ramadan. I really like your aesthetic on this stage, J. Pry. This one's really well done. So if I had any feedback, the place where I died probably doesn't need to be a bottomless pit there on the left. Maybe it can be spikes or something so that if they have the Buzzy Beetle helmet and the mushroom, that they'll take some damage with the invincibility frames, they'll be able to get out of it. And you've got the coins to prevent it from happening, but it's probably the tightest jump in the stage. Because all the other Blind Faith falls, you've got several blocks worth of space to catch them. Boom boom, man. Where are you the way that you choose to be? Right, claws are unforgiving. I do like the flavor of giving Mario a Buzzy Beetle helmet as an extra hit point instead of giving him like a Fire Flower or something else that might break your stage design. I haven't seen too much of that. Oh, I made the wrong call. No. Have patience. There's a hidden Fire Flower on the stage. Gotcha. You mostly went for the Buzzy Beetles as like as a flavor thing though, right? Cool. Thanks everyone for sharing stages today. This has been fun. Mario Maker will return next week. I think it's going to end up sticking in the 5 to 7 slot for a little bit, as we've got other longer streams to fulfill earlier in the week.